Well, we're on our way across Arizona. Here we are at Saddle Mountain, BLM Dispersed camping area. And I missed it last time coming through here last year. So this year I thought I'd hit it up, explore the BLM lands and their camping areas. And this looks pretty darn nice. It was an interesting ride out here from the cutoff that Google told us to go. Of course, everything out here is so patchwork agricultural, you got to go around everybody's piece of land to get to one place. Seems to be no direct way to get someplace, except for the freeways. And over there at the base of that mountain is Highway 10 going east and west. East would be on your right, heading towards Phoenix. Can't say how long we're going to hang out here. You can stay here up to 14 days. It's free. And I like the scenery. Scenery is important. Not too nuts about quartzite. That's just a dust bowl as far as I'm concerned. I'm more out in the dispersed areas that has something to look at instead of flat scrublands. Well, that's just me. The girls are loving it. We're into our third month on the road here, and it just seems like we left last weekend. It seems it's just getting better and easier. Living minimalistly and learning that what you need is less than what you think. There's Kate, always ready to play. Sarah's on watch for anything that moves or flies or jumps. Kate just wants to play. She's play. So, they love it. Although I can't have them off leash in some areas we go to, they seem quite happy just hanging around on the 15-foot lead they're on that gives them plenty of room to run and prance. So, let's go. And here we are at Saddle Mountain. I joined up with my friend, and the girls are out enjoying the sunset too. So, it's cool now. Wind's died down. The flies have gone away, thank God. And we're just enjoying a nice evening. Every once in a while you come across a tree that you just have to take a picture of because it's so eerie and bizarre. And that's one of them. Here we are entering the Saguaro, whatever you call it, National Park Cultural Center in search of petroglyphs. And we're going to work our way down to Gilbert somebody's jeepers. Here we are entering the next national park in search of petroglyphs. We'll see if we find any. Here we are at the Signal Hill picnic area. Turn around here. We got lots of areas for picnics. Little rock huts. And there's a trail going up there that I'm thinking has some petroglyphs on it. So we'll find out. Well, I did pass some people that came down and said, yes, there are petroglyphs up here on this mound, and the rock cropping. So the sun's finally coming out. I had my doubts about what kind of weather we're going to have today, but we'll head up there and hopefully there'll be some really nice ones. And of course, you got to look out for rattlers. It's warmer than usual right now, and we've seen one already come out. So always walk lightly and keep your ears open. And here we are on top of the rock outcropping, and you can see some petroglyphs in the rocks. A circle there. And quite as much as there are at Painted Rocks near Gila, Arizona, but it's pretty nice. Here's the entrance to the Gilbert Ray Campgrounds here in the Saguaro National Desert, and it's just a short drive from Tucson, Arizona. So that's where we're camping out for a couple of days, maybe longer, due to the thunderstorms that are predicted for the next 3 days. We'll wait and see. And behind the campground is this view of a big mountain range. And down there, just beyond that far, tall cactus, is a water tower for the old Tucson Studios movie set and amusement park now. So I'm thinking about checking that out because they've got movie sets that were built back in the late 30s for old West movies and that. Got the picturesque Arizona desert scene. All we need is Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner to photobomb us, zooming by. But as luck would have it, they don't show. As you can see, that brown water tower, that's part of the old Tucson Studios movie set. And it's just a short walk from the campgrounds here. Costs $20 to get into. And it's open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. right now. So I think I'll go down there tomorrow. Wait and see. It's supposed to be cooler but cloudy, but then the next 3 days are supposed to be thunder showers, lightning, and rain in inches. So we'll wait and see. Maybe we'll be in a real Arizona deluge. The campgrounds here at Gilbert Ray are quite extensive, but all very well planned out and very nice. They have bathrooms, everything but showers. And they have a dumping station and free fresh water for RVs. Very, very nice. Highly rated. Here's where they split to Loop H, which is first come, first served till the end of 2020. Then that'll be reservation only. And then we go down here to Loop A, B, C, RV sanitary, and water stations. And those are all reservation only. And there is our site, tucked in with the cactus and shrubs. Got the girls inside cooling off as I took my little walk. But they'll be popping out on the leash here real soon. Here's another view of our little campsite here at Gilbert Ray. This is in the H circle, and we're one of the few campsites that has a raised platform, but they only allow charcoal, no presto logs or wood or anything that has a large open flame. More or less charcoal with hot coals is all they allow, and that's probably mostly for cooking. Well, we've been hanging out here at the Gilbert Ray Campgrounds just outside of Saguaro National Park, and this is a great campground. We'll come here again another time. But we've been hearing coyotes. I mean, all around us. Lots and lots of coyotes. And last night a lady was taking her little King Charles dog to the bathroom with her. And she says that a coyote just came right out of the brush, snatched the dog out of her hands, and took off into the wild. And it's sad. You know, it's really sad when you lose a pet. But what worse is she was dog sitting 2 of those dogs for her friend. And now her friend only has 1 dog. And I'm thinking, geez, you know, for people that live around here or travel through the Southwest, you gotta know there's coyotes, and you gotta know they love little dogs. And it's just sad that some people think they're still back in the city and don't adjust their behavior or their habits. So yeah, it was quite an interesting evening we had here last night. So I don't know what they're going to do, but the dog's gone. You know, the coyotes are not going to hang around the campground, and they took it and they headed out into the desert. So for all you people out there, you can't do in the city what you think you can do out here, because out here you are in their land and you have to adjust your thinking and your behavior. So I think they learned the hard way, which is really sad. But a lot of people I see out here walking their dogs at night, little dogs, and I'm thinking, man, you're just trolling for coyotes. So for all you out there that travel with your pets, be smart. You hear coyotes, keep your dogs indoors at night. And if you have to take them out for a little walk to go potty, keep them on a tight leash close to you, and just stay around your own rig with your porch light on. Don't go tempting animals out in the wild, because you're not going to win. You're in their territory. Okay? Well, just wanted to let you know, think twice. You can't do in the city what you do out here. Okay, bye.